This is probably not the smartest idea, flying this drone in manual for the first time at night, but YOLO, I'm gonna show you why this drone brings so much value. Are you ready? Let's get flying. Hardcore FPV pilots do not fly with this stick spring loaded. I do prefer it without the spring. I'm not gonna peel this back and titivate with it right now. I'm already up and about. I just wanna get the manual thing going. Put the sticks down and out. Boom, I fired up the motors. I could take off just like a GPS drone and loose the controllers. Look at the drone. I flip it to manual. And there it goes. See that? It just doesn't jump into manual either. I can also adjust my gimbal. Look at that while I'm in the air. Let me start at gimbal number at degrees 10 degrees or 12 degrees because I'm a little bit nervous. And then when you hit it, boom, boom, there you go. It drops. You're in manual mode. Now, as jittery and shaky as this screen looks, I have it on hyper smooth. So what does that mean? It means the Avata will automatically smoothen out the footage for me. Now, the spring is pushing up on me because it wants me to go faster. That's what the spring is gonna do. It's gonna push the thrust on you, but you get used to it. Once you go 04, bro, you can't go back. I'll tell you that. I got the Mini 4 Pro, and I don't even wanna fly the Mavic 3 Pro, as good as the cameras are, just because of that 04 transmission. It is fire. I can't wait for the 04 air units to come out so you can put it in the home-built FPVs. All right, I'm cruising. Catching a nice flow right now. My goggles need repositioning. So let me just hit pause. Look at that. Hit the pause button. My goggles can be fixed now. If I was flying a typical FPV drone, I'm out of luck. If I don't get that perfectly set, either I'm flying one-handed, loose and jumping between. Look, I've got comfort. And I've got battery life. And I've got a really nice camera. And I can jump in and out of manual when I feel like I'm in my car with the windows wound up. Of course, I've got my wife spotting, but that 04, that 04 is like, it hasn't even missed a beat. And this is the peace of mind that you get when you have a Cinewhoop like this. Like, look at this tower with the red light. And I decide, oh my gosh, this thing looks so cool. Let me fly around it. Guess what's stopping me from doing that? Absolutely nothing, because I know even though I'm flying in manual, if I lose control going behind this, or I lose signal, which I'm not, but if I were to lose signal flying behind this, see it's going red, that's an indication my signal is low. But I didn't lose signal, but if I did, I don't care. Why? The drone will stop, it will hover, and it will wait on me, or it'll just return to home, fly up and return to home. What is it gonna return home at? I don't remember. Now I'm flying in manual. How do I check my return to home altitude and stuff like that? No problem. Pause the drone, go into your settings, go under settings, go under safety, and your return to home is at 295 feet. Can I change it to 300 feet? Yes, absolutely. There you go. Double check my settings, hands free, click of a button. I go back into manual mode and I'm off. I'm whooping again. I want to orbit this globe if I can without losing signal. See, my screen is turning red. That tells me my signal's going low and it's starting to break up, as you can see here, but I'm still pushing it. Try that with your regular FPV. Try it with your regular FPV and then it blacks out and the signal is lost. What happens then? Do you panic? No, I can raise my goggles up and look and talk to you. Go back in my goggles and I can see that it's returning home. People calling this a toy. This isn't a toy. This is a really, really good Cinewhoop with really good battery life. Is it the best? No. Is it the lightest? No. Is it the fastest? No. But it'll get you the shot. Yeah, we got cops pulled up over here, so as my wife is saying, I have to move. My spotter says there's cops, we got to get out of here. Just flying back home, having fun in regular mode. Cops were over here, I could just take off my headset, whereas if I was flying a regular FPV drone and the cops pull up, guess what? I'm in manual mode. I can't stop what I'm doing. Can you do this with your regular FPV drone? No, you'd have to either be low on battery now, you'd have to land in front of the cops, or you'd have to land so they don't see you. Whereas here, stop my drone. Oh 04, baby. Oh 04. They're going to lock this gate, basically the parks department. I don't want to get locked in. And I don't want the parks department to see me either and tell me, hey, what are you doing flying here? They don't know the rules half of the time, what you can do or what you can't do, right? I could see my drone. I've got the warning light, the flashing light on the drone when you're flying at night. So I can see the flashing light. It's within line of sight. The drone is paused. That's the beauty, baby. The beauty, if you cannot appreciate this technology and what it offers you, you know, it's not like a freestyle drone. I'm not out here ripping and freestyling. I'm not an abandoned bando or anything. I'm just flying, bro, like in the wild, in the open, picking my spots and just going out there and not having to worry about anything. That peace of mind is just invaluable. See that? The drone's up there, it's safe. I've got my eyes on it. My wife's got her eyes on it. You know, she's holding the remote now. She's in charge, basically. So I'm not even flying. I'm just driving the car, going to a safe location. So I'm going to move away so they can close up. That wasn't the cops. That was the parks department wanting to close the gates, and I don't want them to lock me in. Thought it was the cops. They got the same flashing lights, but they can be as annoying as the cops, too, sometimes when they get ready. Look at that. Oh 04, baby. Still got transmission. Still got transmission. 100%. No problems at all. You need this in your life, bro. Not everything. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the whoop, 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 whoop for the, you know, the hardcore FPV guys, but come on. You know, you can't be on the track all the time. You got to get a nice street bike and hit the streets too. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself a hardcore FPV drone and a nice sports cruiser or city whoop. Here we are. We're in a safe location right now. This is where I actually fly almost every single day. That's me. The lights are on. That's how I know it's me. Come back right here. Look down. That's me. That's me. Look, I open the door. Make sure it's me. Yep. Close the door. We're good to go. And then go back into safety again. Settings. Safety. Update home point. Home point updated. There you go. So if I ever lose signal, the drone's going to come right back here. Raise up back my gimbal to a natural level. Go back into manual mode. I'm getting battery level low, but that's okay. It's pretty windy as well. I still got a little bit of battery, and even if I lose battery life here, I'm familiar with here because I fly here all the time. There we go. Drop altitude. Cruise around a little bit between the lights. Look at this. Nice. Look at that. Nice cinematic footage. Adjust my gimbal on the fly so I can get more speed. I usually like cruising around my gimbal height to be 27 degrees. So look at that. 28, 30. 30 is a little bit too fast for me. Let's go to 28 for whooping. But yeah, look at that. Cruising at night, baby. At night in manual mode. Tell me this drone does not bring a value. That 04, that camera quality, the safety features, the convenience features, right? Don't even call it safety if you don't want. Call it convenience features. Is just unmatched. Low light whooping now is possible. Look at that. Battery life is dropping, and so is my power. So I'm going to start heading back. Let's get over the fence. Get between the lights. Just get one more shot, baby. One more shot. Nice. Nice. Even a low battery life. I've been flying for like what? Probably at least 15 minutes on this whoop. At least 15 minutes. Let's go up. Watch out for that tree. Come around, catch some nice shots But 19%, catch some nice shots of the highway as we cruise back to the car. Nice. Gotta love it. Nice, slow, whooping, swooping FPV. And then when you get back to your car, you just hit pause, press the button on the gimbal to look down, and then you just land. How about that? Camera at night is not like, ooh, the best footage I've ever seen, but compared to all the other air units and Avatas and FPV drones at night, generally this is probably the best quality camera that you're gonna get flying at night on any FPV drone, and that brings value. Okay, FPV guys, you guys listen to me, these things matter. I'm not gonna lie, this drone is growing on me because of its capabilities, its portability, its convenience features, its safety features, its size, its battery life, the new goggles, and the list just goes on. If you got guys who fly the home-built hardcore FPV, show them this video and tell them, look, have an open mind. Understand why people love this blend of technology, along with what they've spent years growing and developing as hardcore FPV pilots, and just an overall great flying experience. I hope this video was helpful. If you guys are looking for LUTs for your DJI Avata tool or any other DJI or Autel drone, Mavic 3 Pro, Mini 2 Pro, any drone that shoots D-Log or D-Cine alike, head over to www.dronexfactor.com, and I've got 60 plus LUTs in a pack there waiting for you. If you have more questions about this drone, think about becoming a patron. It's only $1 a month. That's $12 a year, and you get full access to me on Patreon. It's like sending me a text message. Reach out to me there if you have any questions about this drone or any other drone or tech in general. With that being said, make sure you hit thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, because I like to read the comments. Make sure you hit subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when I release new tech videos. With that being said, I will catch you guys, well, whenever I can.